A massive storm hits Texas at the start of November. Giant hailstones, the size of baseballs, crash down with terrifying force, smashing through everything in their path. Trees splinter. Roofs collapse. Windshields explode into shards of glass. The sky roars like thunder made of steel, and in just seconds, calm turns to chaos. Texas has seen storms before, but nothing quite like this. The stormfront approaches like a living beast. A swirling wall of wind and ice builds on the horizon. Meteorologists had warned about it, a supercell forming with gusts reaching over 200 kilometers per hour, carrying hailstones up to 10 centimeters wide, almost as big as helmets. It's the kind of moment when the air itself feels charged.
This is how big the hail is, close to about 4 inches across. This can come down in severe thunderstorms.
God! Oh my God, I've never seen like this in my life! Oh my God! Oh my God! Holy crap!
Inside the supermarkets, panic spreads. People abandon carts and run for cover as the deafening sound of hail slamming the roof echoes like gunfire. Outside, it's a scene of pure destruction, torrents of ice flooding the parking lot, car windows shattering one after another. No car can withstand the violence of these hailstones. Every vehicle left outside is battered, windshields cracked, headlights shattered, metal bodies punched full of dents. The destruction is total, hitting homes, businesses, and families alike. People stand helpless at their windows, filming what they can, powerless to intervene. The sounds of glass breaking and roofs collapsing mix with the wind's howl. Fear grips the neighborhoods of Taft, Portland, and Seguin. The only thing left to do is pray it ends soon.
Oh no! Oh no!
Even swimming pools aren't spared. The hail impacts the water like explosions, sending jets a meter high into the air. Ripples churn violently across the surface. Gardens are torn apart, shattered furniture, uprooted trees, and broken fences litter every backyard. Nothing escapes the storm's fury. Across the plains, vast photovoltaic fields, once symbols of clean energy and progress, now lie in ruins. Thousands of solar panels are smashed beyond repair, their glass faces shattered into glittering fragments. Experts estimate millions of dollars in damage, and with that, a major setback for local energy production. Technicians and operators stand speechless at the devastation. What took years to build was destroyed in minutes. In some places, the storm weakens slightly, but it's still relentless. Even smaller hail continues to pound rooftops, leaving deep dents and cracks. People shelter indoors, listening in dread to the steady hammering above their heads, every impact a reminder of nature's raw, unstoppable power. Winds whip up again, over 200 kilometers per hour, mixed with dense fog and sheets of rain. The streets of Texas turn into rivers of hail and debris. Visibility drops to nothing. The combination of fog, wind, and the thunderous impact of hail creates a terrifying symphony that no one will forget. For many residents, it feels apocalyptic, a nightmarish blend of noise, motion, and fear that burns itself into memory.
Oh my god, I've never seen like this in my life! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy crap!
The giant hailstones, each the size of a baseball, punch through car windows, denting roofs and hoods with terrifying precision. The air is filled with the crack of impact, glass flying like shards of ice. No structure seems strong enough to resist. The damage to pergolas and patios tells the story of just how powerful this storm was. Thick wooden beams splintered clean in half, metal structures twisted out of shape. Every outdoor space is a battlefield, smashed cars, shredded furniture, broken trees, even storefronts reduced to chaos. The force of each hailstone, falling at terminal speed, is like a hammer blow from the sky. People huddle inside, praying their roofs hold. When the storm finally starts to calm, the sight is surreal. Streets are covered in white, a thick, icy blanket of hailstones stretching for blocks. Cars creep slowly, tires crunching through the frozen layer, searching desperately for shelter. The human toll begins to set in, shock, confusion, and heartbreak. Residents step outside, speechless, surveying what's left. Years of work, homes built with care, reduced to debris in a matter of hours. The questions come quickly: who will pay for this? How long will repairs take? For many, insurance will barely cover a fraction of the loss. The emotional damage runs even deeper. Children cry at the sound of the continuing thunder. Families hold each other, knowing it'll take months, maybe years, to truly move past this night. The fear remains. The disbelief lingers. How could so much destruction fall from the sky in just one afternoon? Despite all that carnage, Texans are nothing if not tough. Right now, towns are organizing cleanup crews, neighbors helping neighbors, supply chains mobilizing repair. Local officials are issuing emergency declarations, federal relief might be sought. Solar operators are doing damage assessments. Insurance companies are convening. Engineers are evaluating whether panels can be repaired, replaced, or retrofitted. Some may try hybrid solutions while the solar farm is offline. But the key question remains: what lessons will we carry forward? Better weather forecasting, stricter building codes, more resilient design, smart power backup, these must become standard, not optional. So as we close, let me leave you with this hailstorm was no freak act, it's a warning. In an age of climate volatility, we can't just build for clear skies. We've got to build for storms. And right now, Texas is being tested.